Oh my. Can he move here without
Nice shot. You all heard those shots. Somebody's coming.
Shit. Think it's the marshals?
Marshals are too gutless to follow us in here. Whoever it is, they got balls.
Okay, Marshall Corn from up here as well. Get a nice little ambush. Yarbs, can you come like right here? I don't think he can get a shot. Stand right there, Yarbs. Stand like right there. Snarf, you with the rocket launcher. You're gonna come up here as well. Me, I'm gonna work on this computer. Install the cross-dynamic photon lens. Okay. Start smelling of ozone. Probably not a problem. Probably. Adjust photon collection amount. Increase it to its highest level. Oh god. Activate the photon amplification lens.
Get ready.
Alright, Snarfy. Nice. Okay, Yarbs with the sniper. Oh, there's this big guy. Let's try and take out the big boss. Headshot, Yarbs. Good shit. Alright, Joshy. Now's your time to shine. There's a bunch of dudes here.
Kill the horsey. Still breathing.
Fuck yeah. Let's kill the blood beast. Oh, fuck. Oops. Go for the head. Good shot. Overwatch. See, there's not much you can do. Move you here, I guess. Can you take a pop shot one of these guys? Let's just have you do Overwatch. Nice. He's gonna hurt her. Oh no, he didn't make it in enough time to get nice. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, there's one enemy left. Wow, damn. So close. Damn, can't even get a grenade off. I think you're about as close as you can get. Your arms should be able to take the shot though. Hell yeah. Can I turn this off now? Locked out of the controls. Have a nice day. Okay, well I fine. Let's loot.
What's in that pit?
762 ammo. Nice. Some medical supplies. Hey, look at that. Vehicle upgrade. Hood ornament. Okay. Scrap armor requires strength 3. Action points -1. Scout armor. We can put that in Yarps. Yep. Vehicle parts. Some slime. Some more slime. Some sludge and a book. Hot Wheels car. Med kits. Hell yeah. Ooh, look at that. Merc armor. How's this compared to my current? Ooh, baby. They're the same? Yeah, they're the same. Okay. Snarf. Armor, combat speed, we don't care about. It's the same. Alright, Yarbs, my boy. We'll give you this and this. There you go. Joshy. Give you some heavy ass armor. +6 armor. Whatever, Quan. Here you go. There you go. We have some people level up. Alright, Yarbs, you're a sniper, so you need luck? No, you need awareness. Okay. So we need lockpicking. Let's use 2 points for lockpicking 4. And I'm okay with that. Mark target. In addition to tactical volume, marking an enemy for your squad, focus fire on a good means fun. Reduce enemies' evasion by 15%. Mark targets also take +50 damage from precision strikes. Applies marked. Okay, that's really good. Weapon modding. Oh, here we go. Field stripping now has a chance of providing weapon mods. That's what we want. Anyone else level up? Joshy leveled up. Alright, Joshy. Status of fire resistance, awareness, hit chance, perception. Charisma we don't care about. I kind of want to give him more awareness because his ability to hit is really low. Let's give him one more point of awareness. Okay, so he's our armor modder gunner and our first aid person. We could also put some more points into brawler. Armor modding 4, big guns, first aid. He needs ability points, so we need to give him more coordination, you think? Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of ability to do much right now, does he? Let's go and give him first aid for now. First aid and armor modding. Oh, that costs 2. We can put another point in brawling for now. Or we can save it for later. No, because we can't use it right now for anything else. Alright, quick reflexes, crit chance, con, armor. Big guns, gain 0.5 combat speed on first turn of combat while using big guns. Keep your heads down, give your buddies a chance to move in. Heavy MG attack that consumes twice as many. No, I want to read it. Okay, I can't scroll down. Consumes twice as many bullets. Enemies in the area take minor damage and are suppressed, losing 0.8 combat speed and 20% hit chance for 2 turns. Deals 300% damage versus demoralized targets. Okay, that could be good. When allies down in battle, gain 1.0 combat speed for 2 turns. Nice. For every 1 combo meter built up, provide +2 armor pin and +10 damage. Hmm. 2 AP. Let's do this brawling one. Okay. Box. Oh shit, it's like a body pit. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contraction lie curled atop one another. It is impossible to identify the corpses, but they appear to be both adults and children. Lucia stares at the bodies. Her knuckles are white in the grips of her guns, and her breath comes in little gasps. Any sign of her family?
Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell? I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
Examine the bodies more closely. Child-sized corpse be appearing clutching something as if we're protecting it or hiding it.
That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
She was trying to protect it. Could be something important, like people who did it. Medical crate, meat box. Some Molotovs. And kits. Booze box. Coors Light. Alright. Ooh, there's people up here. Let's see what's going on. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
Compromise agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise.
He's a dead man.
Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way.
Oh,
I
shit.
tried to stop them. I really did.
Stop talking right now.
You kids were helping the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
No shit.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
Not forgiveness. We want to face justice. It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
But fuck everyone else, right?
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
Damn,
You're
son.
still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Fuck everyone else, right?
Farron Brygo's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but
Yeah.
this society's sick. It needs to change. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you.
He's dead.
All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Bastards! Go for it, kid. He's garbage. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family.
Yeah, but you're
You
not
want to let
thinking
him
straight.
walk away from what he's done?
Nope. Not walk away. Make sure
I
justice
have
is served.
justice right here, in the palm of my hand.
Nope.
I am more than happy to mete it
Heading
out.
permitted term
I
bastards.
would be delighted to be its instrument.
You're not the law here, Lucia. You're not even deputized. This is our job. We say he's under arrest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Knock him the fuck out.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
Roger, Roger. What's your vector, Victor?
Copy that, November 1. Dispatching an arrest team now. Good job getting those sons of bitches. Over and out.
Ooh-wee. Flammenwerfer. Solid tech 150 years ago. Pretty finicky today. Some fire ammo. Ooh. A reflex scope. Okay. Another armor mod. This camp is only a few days old. Looks like the Dorseys gathered here before their attack on the city. Additional crate. Nice. Some med supplies. So I wonder, I want to test something. I want to test something way at the beginning of the map, actually. Way back here, where was it? Not there, here. How do we catch on fire? Do we run through fire? All of us? Together? I guess so. Snarf. I want you to equip the Flammenwerfer.
Please.
Melt this ice block. Start the ice block's over there, dude. It worked. Ooh, another pulse gun and some energy cells and some suture kits. Look at that. Oh, and there's a thing right here that I did not see before. Oh, it would have melted it. Okay. So we can either look for... We can look for like map options, or like we just did, use the flame inverter. Alright, game saved. We need to go talk to Sheriff Daisy and turn in that quest, and that's that, I think. I need to get my my stream deck set back up so I can switch scenes so much easier. I don't have my BRB screen, I'll have to leave the game, and for some reason it says it's windowed borderless, but it's not, because it won't let me leave the screen. If it was true borderless, then it would let me leave, because it's borderless, and it wouldn't stop making sound when I shift tabbed or alt tabbed out. But that's okay. Alright, we need to go talk to the doctor.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live?
We arrested him.
Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
He can be interrogated. Doesn't deserve to die because he's stupid.
Others have died for less. He's the same age as me. Old enough to know what's right and pay the price for doing wrong. But
check out the HQ as well.
I'll admit that he was only a pawn.
We do have to do that. We have to go
I
talk to the
didn't mean
doctor
for my
right
family
now.
to die. Very well. I accept your decision
thank
to
you
let
for
him
your
live.
acceptance, milady.
But the people who are truly responsible, Neelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Alrighty. Follow orders like a ranger.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell.
Alright.
I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in,
Probably
I
a
expect,
level requirement.
and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
For now, we should all worry about how we're almost dead because we were roasted alive. Hey there, Ranger. Hope you're enjoying Wasteland 3. Now get out there and bring back my kids alive. Sincerely, Lucas. Official Void of the Patriarch. Oh shit, that's dope, dude. Thank you for the bits. The voice of the Patriarch? That's insane. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the bits, man. That's awesome. The voice acting in this game is superb. I can't stress that enough. I've never really played a game where there's just... It seems like every individual has...
I knew you slept.
Slow down. I did.
voice acting to them. It's dope.
God, bedroom issues.
I really appreciate it. I really do. That means a lot. We need to go speak to the marshals. How'd you enjoy doing the over 150 voice actors credited in this game? Oh wow. How do you enjoy doing voice acting with that? It seems to be something that really allows you to just go into so many options. Video games, animated shows, things like that. 585 characters and over 38 hours of recorded audio. That's insane. a ton of fun. I can imagine. I can imagine it really allows you to, like, because you don't have to worry about necessarily being in front of people. It allows you to really, like, get into the character and, like, you know, I'm just talking out my ass, but November 2016. Back then it was teaser trailers. That's really cool, though. And that's really cool because it's like one of the primary voices for this. Spent a year and a half recording his in-game lines. Wow. Damn, that's a ton of work. But you can really tell when you like listen to the characters that a lot of heart went into them. They got the nuances and everything down for their, you know, their behavior and all that. Still really cool though. That's insane though. 150 voice actors.
Put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor,
3 to 4 hours, then come back when more scripts are ready, like 5 months or so. Okay.
Precious 100 families feel all warm.
So it's not as crazy as
Yeah,
I'm
they'd never let that
thinking it is, but it's still pretty cool. 4 or 5 times. Oh, I gotcha. Still, that's really cool. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks again for the bits. I'm really enjoying the game so far, especially for a blind playthrough. It's been very entertaining. 15-20 hours of in-studio recording, probably 50 pages of the Patriarch. That's crazy. 50 pages for the Patriarch, 15-20 hours in studio recording. Still, that's really awesome, though. Voice actors, I think, are really underappreciated, in my opinion. Because, like, a lot of voice actors and stuff do amazing stuff. Think of so many, like, animated shows or video games, and it's... people just see it as a voice, you know? That's awesome. That's really cool, though. Favorite angry grandpa? Well, hey... I can't stress it enough. I appreciate it. It means a ton, and that's really cool to, you know, meet someone who's actually part of the game, as it were. That's really dope. Never in my, you know, wildest whatever did I imagine someone who was part of the game would stop by and say hello. I know that sounds silly, but it's crazy.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me.
Yup.
Of course, I'd have liked it better if you sent Isaac Reed and his trader friends to me, rather than locking them up in Ranger HQ.
Then you should have sent marshals.
Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. And I sure would appreciate it if you keep that in mind for the future.
Sure, Sheriff Daisy. It's a cool thing about gaming community, getting to see people play and experience your work firsthand. Yeah, I can imagine from a point of view of someone who, you know, contributed to the game, seeing people enjoy it and, you know, interact with it, and their reaction to that interaction is probably really, you know, feel goody. If that makes sense. Nobody tells the Rangers how to do our job. Yeah, sure, we'll remember it for next time.
I think we'll get along.
I don't think nobody tells us how to do our job would be a good reputation builder, you know.
Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ. Assuming you'll be arresting people now and then?
If you ever get over to the bazaar, you'll hear a doctor over there named Cold Cuts that sounds like me too, plus a few other NPCs. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll try and listen out for him. I'll try and imagine the Patriarch's voice, but maybe a little bit different. That's really cool. Did you work on, or how many NPCs or characters did you work on specifically for this game, if you don't mind me asking?
Amity got flattened by the Scar Collectors a while back.
Sounds nothing
so
like the
Hope came
Patriarch.
west.
Well, shit.
Been trying to get her to join the Marshals ever since. but she keeps turning me down flat.
I guess we'll get to experience your range firsthand then. 5 other NPCs? That's awesome. That's insane. You said the cold cuts person sounds nothing like the Patriarch? That's awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's insane.
We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an
5 other
asset
NPCs?
to your
That's
organization.
crazy. Only crazy to me because I can't imagine doing something like that, or at least have not been personally involved in it. But still, that's just awesome. Especially if you can do multiple characters with different voices. And the most voice acting I've ever done is for D&D and stuff like that, like voicing characters or creatures and stuff like that. And I always have a lot of fun with it. But I can only imagine doing it at like a professional level. It must be really fun. A bar patron in Fargo's bar, a marshal in the city gates, a safe crafter with the Gippers, private walking around Colorado Springs, and a doctor in the bazaar. That's awesome. Still, that's really neat. I think voice acting is probably something that the people who do it are very passionate about it. I think it's something that they probably really enjoy. 585 characters. That's awesome. Thanks for the referral, and we do need someone for that position. Welcome aboard.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig.
Sweet.
I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
Well, do you have a Twitter I can follow and check it out? See if you do any other work, so I can check it out and support it, if you don't mind me asking.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town?
We did. They had help from Farron Brago's game. Isaac Reed confessed that he helped them, but it was Farron Brago's game.
Well, since you already dealt with
Lucas,
Isaac,
the VA
let's
ninja.
concentrate
Sweet.
on Brago.
I'll follow you right now.
I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least.
There it is. Alright, Shasha follow. That's really cool. I look forward to hearing more lines from the Patriarch as well as all the other NPCs voiced. I'll see if I can spot all the different range you do. It sounds really fun. I'll make a little challenge out of it.
In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved.
He's
So
a
I sent my
mobster?
best man
That
over to
sounds
his
like-
nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though.
Oh
I'm a little
no.
worried.
Dr. Coldcuts just sounds like someone who's gonna be voiced kind of crazily.
Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him?
Okay.
And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul
He's got a
him in.
nameplate and everything. Well, you know he's official then. Nameplates really are what make the person, honestly. In fact, I am not very much of a desk owner if I don't have a nameplate somewhere on my desk. I'm doing something wrong.
Take down Brago for me, and
Ranger
I'll make
HQ
sure
Armory
your
Officer,
HQ
nice.
gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies.
All right.
Guns, ammo, armor, the
Nice.
whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado.
Okay.
Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor.
All right.
Always a pleasure, Rangers.
And we'll level up. Dude, we are so injured. We just need to go back to the headquarters and heal up at least. I know the doctor's there, so we can talk to him. We turn in the quest. So theoretically, we should be able to... Ranger HQ. Hell yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by, Voice Acting Ninja. It was freaking awesome to meet you. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thanks again for the bits. I look forward to hearing all the lines that you and your coworkers worked on. This game seems freaking amazing so far, and just thank you again. I can't stress it enough. It really means a ton. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem at all. Have a good one. All right, so let's go back to Ranger HQ and see what we can do now that the doctor's there. I don't know if he has quests for us or what. That's insane. That's never in any of the time I spent streaming would I imagine someone who worked on a game stopping by and saying hello or watching the stream. It's just really cool. It's really cool that he's going out and doing that for people streaming this game. Even someone like me who only had 2 viewers at the time. It's really cool. Even stopped and gave bits. That's awesome. It's really, really cool. I can't say that enough.
Team November, come in.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line.
Oh dear.
And this one might actually be something.
Might be making
she's got
bombs?
a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details.
Oh goodness.
It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there.
Loud banging friends? Maybe they're just having a good time, you know? Have you tried calling the marshals?
Do you think I would have called you if the marshals had listened to me? They say I call too much.
Oh, no.
Goddamn lazy good for nothings. Maybe there was nothing going on those other times, but this one's real. I'm sure of it.
Alrighty. Thanks, Miss Wong.
Come to the Sands Lux
Ooh,
apartment.
$150. I'll take it.
Liable to blow the whole place sky high.
I wonder if we leave that quest go, if the place will literally explode.
Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Sorry. Okay, so we got the doctor, so we need to go inside. Look for the hospital.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Oh, hey, it's Austin.
Where are you from?
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak? I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here. And I'm really happy to be. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Oh, and Mom, thanks too.
Mom says thanks. Alright, so where would the doctor be stored? Probably back here, where we found all those bodies. There's also that area down there, so... Nice, you've unlocked the med bay. Here you can shop for medical supplies. You can also speak to the doctor and get free health care, including restoring any incapacitated squad members. Hell yeah.
Hey, Rangers.
I'm
here at last. It'll take a while. But I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place.
Alright.
Just if you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
How's that patient of yours?
Fine. Everything is fine.
Okay.
For now.
For now. Would like to be patched up,
That's what you
please?
pay me for.
We all walked through some fire.
Have a seat.
Luckily, it wasn't Snarf setting us all on fire. We just all kind of got burnt.
I brought a few
10%
things over from
discount.
the garage.
Nice.
Not
We have
much yet,
$668 bucks. Let's sell our junk. We also have this brawling book. Permanently increases brawling by 1. We should give that to give it to Josh. Looks like we have a bunch of armor. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We don't need that. And let's give Snarf our second helmet. Crit chance +2, armor +3. Ooh, wait, actually, maybe we should give that to Yarbs for the crit chance. Because he's got the sniper rifle. Merc armor. Armor +4. How's this compared to your current? Armor +3. Nice. Merc leggings. Evasion 3%. Okay. You're our second person, so we need you to have good armor. Okay. Yarbs has got the helmet and the pants. Josh has got armor. Quan can have these pants. We don't have any more pants. We got some armor, which I think we can do stuff with. Who leveled up? Oh, Quan. Can we just like auto level them? Coordination. Sure, automatic weapons. Confirm. Okay. We still can't get that door open, damn. Alright. So look at this lady. Okay. We also got a new jailer. Which was down this way, right? Yeah. Let's go down here. We still don't have Toaster Repair 3, so we can't do anything with that.
Are you sure you told Lucia I was here? She hasn't come to see me.
I passed on your message, like I said.
So where is she?
So, after what you did, she does come to see you. She's gonna
leopard print handcuffs.
And talk to you with handcuffs on.
These handcuffs covered in hot pink faux fur can only hold someone who is willing.
Again.
Ooh, a lockpicking book.
To say to a man in a cell, but
and some pickles?
Time for you to move on.
You can eat them if you can get the jar open. Each restore 10 com applies twisted wrist. A book, yeah, we got a lockpicking book. We should give that to Yarbs, who is, I think, our primary lockpicker. What's this? Oh, I mean, I just never noticed that there. Look at all these freaking teenagers. Hope Emerson.
What do you think? Just wanted to let you know. There was a man locked up in here when Gretzky's crew opened up the place. Apparently, they let him go. Hope that was the right thing to... What can I do for you?
She let go of the mushroom guy.
Isaac and his friends have been no trouble. I know they acted remarkably stupid, even by the metric of hot-headed teenagers. But now, they see the error of their ways. Them being here, instead of bleeding out among the rocks at the garden, or frozen on those nightmarish pillories, is what true justice looks like, Rangers.
You're right.
Someday we'll be able to let them out, and they will spend the rest of their lives working to better Colorado.
We'll see.
Good luck out there.
Let's go and use our book. So Yarbs, I believe, is the one with the highest lockpicking right now. Skills. Yarbs, where's he at? He's the clown. So we want to go ahead and have him read that book. Okay, so now his lockpicking should be 5. Nice. We want to have Josh read the book with brawling. Nice, I'll get his brawling to 3 or 4. 3, nice. Do we have anything else? Orders from Ranger Command. Just a bunch of ammo. Alright, do we want to start using some armor mods? Modify a weapon. I don't know why it says weapon, but armor plus 3. So give him 9 armor, and it costs $50 to do it, or Josh is kind of our tank, so giving him more armor would be nice. Mods, here we go. Steel plates. So let's see, if I do this, modify armor, have Josh, yep, Josh is the armor modder, okay. I'll give my armor 7. Okay, so as long as we do it from one of these menus, it'll allow us to basically do whatever. So do we want to use the mods now on the guns and stuff, or do we want to hold off? I think it's better to use stuff now while we have it. And then especially now that we have the ability to field strip weapons and get mods back. Alright, let's look at what weapons we have. Pulse gun, pulse gun. So now if we field strip this, do we get stuff back? Scrap times 8. Okay, so not just yet. Field strip hunting knife. Item gained. Cylinder choke. So there was a choke on the knife. It makes sense. That way you reduce the spread of the stabbing. It makes 100% sense. 100%. So actually what I think I'm going to do here is going to go ahead and save the game. Ranger HQ. Day 1. Scope in the sniper. Also could be a good idea. Overwrite. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for the night. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. This was my first look at Wasteland 3. It was pretty awesome. Good stream. First stream back. It was nice to see you guys here. I appreciate it. Yarbs, thanks for the sub. Thanks again to Voice Acting Ninja for the 100 bits. That's freaking dope. Again, I never would have expected someone who worked on the game to stop by and say hello. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll be back probably Wednesday. Not streaming tomorrow as it's my wife's day off, so we're going to be probably hanging out. But other than that, thanks everyone for hanging out. And if you missed the video, I'm going to be posting it to YouTube probably in 30-minute increments, so it's not too crazy. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. Snarf, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I know you probably wanted to see more gameplay, but you'll have to wait till Wednesday for that. If you want to rewatch it, and I think you said you're getting the game, or you might have been talking about something else. You can rewatch it on YouTube or via the VOD and see what options are available, and maybe if you go for a 100% run, you can get the skills necessary to do things that I missed when I was playing it through from the beginning. But other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I can't say that enough. I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. Shouldn't be any issues with that, but until then, you guys have a wonderful night.